Hashtag I'm just saying.
About to get ready for hashtag I'm just saying. Don't forget to join in. Tune in. Love you guys. Mwah.
Happy New Year and welcome to another episode of hashtag I'm just saying. I'm yours truly, MemeMichelle. I am so glad to be back. I missed y'all so very, 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 very much. You just have no idea. I didn't know what to do with my time while I was gone. I was like, what am I going to do on Saturdays? Well, really, truth of the matter is, I'm a hairstylist. It was Christmas. It was New Year's. And so I was really, really working. And I was just spending some quality time with my family. So I did want to say I did miss y'all while y'all was in Vegas.
Yeah, we missed you too.
Oh, my God. But that's all right. Well, you know, this is the season 2 premiere, so we have to have that happen. It just has to happen, you know, for the season 2. So with episode number 43, big things coming for hashtag I'm just saying. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're going to have an amazing show for you today. If you're just tuning in for the very first time, please click the subscribe button so every time I go live, you'll get the live feed. And if this is not your first time, but you've never subscribed to my live feed, please subscribe. Please share. Please get involved. Please leave your comments. We got an amazing show for you today. Amazing, 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 amazing. And also don't forget to leave your comments, share the episodes, and just, you know, act like you want to be here. So, the drink for the day is delicious H2 to the O.
H2 to
and
the O.
let me drink some because, you know, let me tell you why. Today's episode is really New Year, New You. Your 2019 resolution, your resolution for 2019. And you know, everybody wants to lose weight at the top of the year. Planet Fitness looking like Club Planet Fitness right now. Yeah. But we're going to give you the tools to be successful at this. And we're not just going to talk about weight loss. We're going to talk about everything that ties in. But before we get to talking about that, can you tell us what happened with you when you came home from vacation?
What?
The article.
Oh, okay. So
first, rewind and say, make it plain how you was telling people that you wasn't gonna be. Come on, do it.
Okay, so you know, Felicia Lee Sexton. First thing I always tell everybody is I don't want to be the same person I was last year. Yeah. And so at the end of last year, I kept saying for the last 4 months, 2019 is coming. God has some things in store. I'm not going to be around. God is moving and shaking. And I've been saying that, and I've been writing 2019 all on the board in the gym and all in my house. And sure enough, January the 2nd, my phone is dinging and it's dinging, and I'm in Las Vegas, and there's an article on blacknews.com about the book that I wrote last year. So you have to talk it into existence. And I talked it up. Yeah. And thank God Camille Scott submitted the article for me, right? But I didn't know that. She didn't tell me. So you don't never know who's in the background working for you.
You got to be careful how you treat people.
You better be careful.
Because the same people that you treat well do good to you, and you treat people bad. Don't know you treat them bad that could have helped you.
That's right.
Move you further along.
Some people are there to pull you up because God strategically
place them in your life. Absolutely.
So I don't care how big you are on the totem pole, how low you are. You need to treat people the way you want to be treated.
Absolutely.
Every time.
Now, we're going to talk about vision. Not just about weight loss. We're going to start with vision. As my pastor always says, write the vision and make it plain.
I believe that.
As Karen Clark Shears said, you got to see it before you see it.
That's right.
Or you never will see it.
That's right.
You know,
that's right.
I'm planning on doing big things not with just hashtag this year, but with my salon.
Right.
And I'm going to give you a card. I learned this from you.
That's right.
I remember when she had all around her house, I'm going to have my own gym one day.
Yeah.
So she would have it written everywhere. She had vision boards. She had it written everywhere. And then one day she had a gym that she leased inside of somebody else's space. I said, well, hot damn.
That's right.
Then last year, we're almost at a year.
Yeah,
that
a year
the
February.
Women's Health and Fitness Center has been a stand-alone gym.
That's right.
She has a full gym, everything from weights. She has classes.
You know what? And let me say this, Mimi. When people walk in the gym, they walk in with this big surprise on their face.
Yeah.
As if they were expecting it to be a Cracker Jack box.
Hodgepodge.
But see,
That's
I
what they
got a
expected.
God that does big things.
Yes.
I mean, I'm really serious. When I decided to do this, and I'm gonna give a shout out to Kenneth, who is a dear friend of mine who found this spot and said to me, "You don't need a small spot.
You need big.
Because God got some stuff that's gonna happen for you." I wasn't thinking big.
Yeah.
But just like Kay said yesterday, it's time to think big.
Yep, you got to have room to grow.
You have to have, and not be afraid of failure.
Yep.
Don't be afraid, because
failure is
sometimes
not final.
that's
It's
not
only final if you quit.
That's right. That's right. And you know what? Sometimes when you fall, you dust yourself off, and God gives you opportunity to do it even bigger.
Because it's a lesson in the failure.
It's a lesson in the
It's
failure.
a lesson in, bumping your head.
That's
Listen,
right.
How you think little kids learn how to ride a bike or babies learn how to walk?
That's
they know
right.
they want to stand up tall and strong. They don't want to fall on their butt or bump their head.
I always say to people when they tell me what they can't do or what's going on is that, no, it's not that you can't. You just don't have a willing spirit right now. So sometimes we don't have a willing spirit to try even harder.
Absolutely.
Because we get comfortable in the same daily routine. We get comfortable in things not working. We get comfortable in
Absolutely.
him, them, and they.
Yeah.
Okay, that's another show.
That show.
Excuse
Woo!
me.
Want to
That's
do
another
it. We got time, though, because we got 300 and some days left in the year. Okay, so we're going to talk about weight loss,
Okay.
right?
All right, let's get
But
honest.
Let's get honest with it. But before you even, everybody wants to do it.
Right.
We're not just talking about losing weight. Well, let's talk about getting healthy.
That's what
getting
it
your
should be.
blood
That's right.
pressure down.
That's
Make sure your heart's right.
That's right.
You make sure you're not going to be a diabetic.
Because
you know.
it is not
And
about
the older
vanity.
you get, the harder
It
becomes.
is. But however, it is not, let's say this. We are here to talk about getting healthy and not being vain. Okay, everybody wants to look good in the jeans, and I get that. But as
For
you
sure.
get older,
'Cause I look good in the mouth.
It's a health risk. And then we have children and grandchildren that we want to be around for. So that person right now that is listening to us, that has been sitting on the couch saying, I wish I could, I wish I could. The first thing I'm going to do is invite you to the Women's Health and Fitness Center.
And get
for
you some
free.
feline.
For free. Hold on. For free. They get a free week.
Okay, so y'all, what's
First
your,
thing.
what's your Facebook page?
I am at Felicia Lee Sexton on Facebook, or the Women's Health and Fitness Center, a.k.a. the Pink Room. If you are listening and cannot get off your couch,
Inbox her.
Inbox me. You're getting a free week's personal training, and we will get you started.
Because it just, and when you get,
Okay, you got it. You have it.
So,
Yes.
before you get
Inbox
started,
me.
here, Snooki, I'm going to give you this.
Okay.
This is a little one. Me and Snooki, we use the big
She's
one.
calling me Snooki. My name is Felicia.
Me and Snooki,
Okay, my nickname is Snooki.
we use the big vision boards.
Yes.
You put them in your room.
Yeah.
You put them, even if it's in your bathroom, you can use notes of affirmation on your mirror in your bathroom where you see it every day. If you bold enough to put it on your ceiling when you wake up in the morning, but
That's
you
right.
have to draw it out. This for your
Right.
life
That's
plan. So
Yeah.
for your year,
Your year.
you want to get your vision board. And if you need to start small, these cost like $1 and
We
some
got one
change.
better for you. Grab your girlfriends, and instead of going out to drink next Friday night or next Saturday night, get your girlfriends together and have a vision board party for 2019.
Yes, indeed.
And when you do that, tag MemeMichelle and
Take a
tag
picture
me.
of it.
And
and
if
show
we get
us.
it, that's an extra week for you in training.
Yes. So what you're going to do, you're going to write everything out. Every dream, every aspiration.
Where you want to go.
Where you vacation.
That's right.
If you want a husband, first you got to tell God, work
That's
on
right.
me first. And you got to tell God
I ain't
what
going
you
that
want.
far. Help me,
some
Lord.
people want a mate.
Well,
you
that's
understand what I'm
true.
saying?
You're right.
Some people want a healthy
That's true.
relationship. Some people,
But guess
it's
what? If
simple things
you
like a new car. But see, you want a new car, but you don't want to do what it takes to get the car.
That's it. And a lot of things that we're talking about when it comes to health and wellness and getting your life together in 2019, what happens is if you are not willing to be the best you're going to be, how you going to invite a man into your life?
Yeah.
How you going to invite other situations in when you're not right?
Yeah.
See, because God I just put on there, God said to me to walk in silence in 2019. That means I need to shut up.
And that's hard for her.
See, that's really hard. Well, you didn't have to say all that.
Well, I'm telling the truth.
Okay, but anywho.
I'm just saying.
But I am a
Hashtag
talker.
that.
Because you know what, Mimi? I want to tell the world how good God is.
Because you've been through so much.
Right, but sometimes when you tell people, that's that person
ammunition
that's right in your way praying that you do bad.
Yep.
So you have to know that sometimes your weight is stopping you from moving forward. That doesn't make you a bad person. That just means there's some things I need to do to get my mind, body, and my spirit together.
Yep.
And then you right here at the new year. Nobody can do it for you but God.
Yep.
Nobody.
So write it out. And not only that, okay, so I showed my aunt this today. If those of you don't know, this is my mom's sister. This is one of my favorite aunts. They're all my favorite when they're in my presence. Hashtag
and they
that.
listen, so then what they going to say?
I love you. I love you. I love you. So what I did for this year, because, okay, remember I said I had something to share with you?
Yeah.
Okay. I never do the numbers game. When I say the numbers game, I mean I never get on the scale because I get wrapped up in numbers. And I kind of lose focus. I'm so focused on the number of getting the numbers down.
Okay.
Because I have polycystic ovarian syndrome. I have thyroid disease. I have fibroids. So I fluctuate with fluid, and my weight goes up and down. No. So what I did was I used to ignore the numbers and just look at the clothing size.
Okay.
That was easier for me. And I used to always say, I just go to Salada and let them make it. But truth of the matter is, I started. Remember when I came on your show, I started preparing for myself.
Yeah, called prepping.
Prepping, discipline.
Right.
Because you can't have a permanent change without discipline. Because if you create preparing things, then you'll start developing a discipline. It becomes habit. So I agree with you.
You're right.
Start planning.
You have to, but if you don't plan, you're going to plan to fail. But one of the things, let me say this, and I agree with Mimi. The only thing that I say is that somebody needs to be there with you when you weigh. If she can't look at it, then let somebody else do it.
Now, I don't have an issue looking at it, but I would get obsessed like
when it didn't move.
When it didn't move, and I would do it every day.
Okay, and that's right.
The truth of the matter is, you should do it once a month or maybe once a week, same time, same day.
Now, I agree. As a gym owner, what I do is I have to weigh you so I'll know where I'm trying to take you.
Right.
However, I don't want you wrapped up in getting on a scale every week, right? Let me weigh you so I'll know what I'm doing with you. But I always tell my girls to find an outfit that you want to wear, hang it on the door. And every time you walk by there, you say, I'm going to get in that dress. I'm going to get in that dress. And one day you're going to get in that dress and you're going to change it, and it's going to be another dress.
Right.
Right?
So I say, and I hope you agree with me, plan and be disciplined.
And if you don't know how to plan, get in touch with somebody that knows how to prep food.
Yes.
And help you.
Yes. Find you an accountability partner.
Yes.
Somebody that's going to say, no, we're not doing that. Somebody that's stronger than you. Somebody that's going to pray with you. You know, get you a prayer partner, because being successful in this life, I believe that if you can control what you put in your mouth, you can control everything else.
Well, some of us, let me say this, as a person that suffers from addiction, we are addicted to food. We're addicted to people. We're addicted to circumstances. We're addicted to situations.
Because I like sugar.
Yes. And so what
chocolate
we
chip
need
cookies,
to do,
and I make them from scratch.
And then you have people that want to go cold turkey on everything when it comes to food. And I disagree with that. Because if I take everything from you, you know, say no bread, no sugar.
There you go.
Then you're going to go, well, dang, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
So that I'm setting you up for failure. Don't let people set you up for failure.
Yep.
Right? Start eating out of a saucer if you have to.
Yep.
So if you go back for a second helping, you've had one portion.
And
right?
find what works for you. I understand my body, and a lot of meat does not work well with me.
And I agree.
I don't digest it well.
Yeah.
It's just I like smoked sausage, but I can't have it a lot.
I agree. Yes.
I could really go with a lean, no meat diet, and that works for me.
She just said something. Find out what works for you. Everything doesn't work for everybody.
Right.
So when you come into my gym, ladies, I love you, but don't bring me a picture of the girl on Instagram or the girl on Facebook and tell me you want to look like her, because I don't know what she used to look like. Yeah. Right? I don't know if they've touched up her picture.
And you don't know if she'd had some good old surgery, because Dr. Miami is making them looking good today.
You know, I've thought about Dr. Miami a couple times. But anyway, so we want to make sure when you walk into the Women's Health and Fitness Center, or you call your person, you want to be the best you can be.
Absolutely.
You don't want to be saying, I want to look like her on Instagram or her on Facebook, or my girlfriend is doing this. What your girlfriend is doing may not work for you.
Okay.
You got to find out what works for you. Mimi just said meat doesn't do her well.
I mean, it does not. I mean, and when I do what works for me, the weight comes off so fast. And if I accompany it with workout, there is magic that happens. And I don't want to hear, well, when you get older, it's harder. Yes, it is. But if you put in the work.
I will be 57 years old. My sister, Hey Carmen, is on Facebook right now, 62 or 63.
Yeah.
Now, let me say this. She started doing Weight Watchers maybe we all started actually the middle of last year.
And you know what? Weight Watchers does not work for me.
See, now I started Weight Watchers when I first lost weight years and years ago.
And I'm going to tell you why. It's the numbers.
Okay, you can't be
logged. It does not work for me.
And but my brain, the way it works, when I write it, I receive it.
Yeah.
Right?
And speaking of write it, get you a notebook.
Yeah, get you something.
Okay, so here's
62.
I got this from Walmart. Inside the book, and if you don't want to get this notebook, just get a regular notebook. But it's for accountability for yourself.
Yeah.
So inside the notebook, there is week 1 through week 9.
It's a really good book.
And it's gonna have
turn it around.
They ain't gonna be able to say weight, height, all of that. Then over here, it's a slot for before and a slot for after. But when you turn the page,
it's a food journal.
It's a workout journal and a food journal.
Now, let me say this.
For each and every day.
And if you keep a journal, I'm telling you, you can see where you may have not done so well this week, and it allows you to say, okay, let me do something different next week. Yeah. Right? A journal is very, very good.
I've never kept... Well, I used to keep a workout journal, like when I would go to the gym and I would write down what I did, but I've never really kept an accountability journal. So I said, I'm going to start 2019 off different. I just had something in my spirit that, I'm a lion. I'm a Leo. I'm a lion for real.
Yeah.
And when that lion starts to roar, things happen. Things change for me.
But in 2019, guys, this is what I want the focus to be. You're going to do it. You're going to stick to it, and we're not going to go up and down. Because what happens when your body keeps gaining and losing? You're messing with your heart.
Your heart.
It's really important. You lose 25 pounds, you gain 40. You lose 40 pounds, you gain 20. Your heart can't take all that. That up and down, that up and down. So I encourage everybody to find what works for them and stick with it. Now, food is 80% of what we do.
Yeah.
Food is 80% of this whole thing when we start talking about weight loss and a weight loss journey. Mm-hmm. But you've got to get your cardio in, and as we get older, those bones get brittle. You have to incorporate weights. Now, for all those people saying, "Oh, I don't want to be big and bulky," trust me, baby, you're not working out that hard.
We have questions, Kim?
We got any questions?
Just comments.
We're not working out that hard to be big and bulky. Right?
That's right.
So
now, what I want to say is this. You want to get your body in shape? So I'm not one of them people. I don't eat a lot of fast food. It shows in my skin. Yeah. It shows in how I feel. It shows in my digestion. Right. The money that you would spend, it's a little expensive to eat healthy, but it's worth it. You're worth that. But
it's not as bad as it used to be, though.
Yeah.
Not as expensive as it used to be.
Right. But what I'm saying is that money that you save eating out with your friends or eating at work, let's talk about a savings plan. Ooh. Not only is she health guru, but she used to be the credit chick.
I still am the credit chick. Thank you very much.
So people, I know it's hard. Times are hard. We got Donald Duck in office.
Right.
You know, he shut the government down, and money is tight. This year, as a people, let's put some money to the side. Nobody teaches us as a people how to save, how to pay our bills on time, how to be accountable. And once you start thinking about what you eat, start equating that with your money.
So let's think of 3 things right now. Mm-hmm. The first thing I want you to do is get a copy of your credit report.
Okay.
You go to Credit Karma. They're going to give you 2 free ones. Spend some money and get the other one from Experian. That's the first thing that we're challenging you to do. Okay. The second thing we're going to challenge you to do is to carry your lunch to work. That money that you would spend on food would go in a savings to work toward that vacation, toward that item that you need. And the third thing I want you to do is stop shopping off of impulse.
Right.
Impulse shopping, right? One of the things, and let me say this right quick. This is another challenge. We're doing a 1 hour a day cardio challenge starting Monday.
Okay.
Right? So we're going to throw that. So from Monday to the last day of the month, January 31st, we're asking you to do 1 hour cardio. So along with that 1 hour cardio, you carrying your lunch. You can't fail.
Yeah.
How can you not lose weight?
Yeah.
Right?
So,
and then you're going to let Mimi know how you're doing on the next show.
Because not only am I keeping you accountable, you'll keep me accountable. Right. Because see, I'm going places this year, 2019. I'm not going to be 2018 or 17 Mimi. You got like 2 minutes. Right. She has another radio interview that she's scheduled on my time, but that's okay.
But that's God. Look at God. Look at God.
What we are going to talk about, because since the real estate has crashed and it makes it's a whole lot harder to buy a home, I have somebody in the building that's going to help us with that.
And you know what? While she's in the building, I'm going to throw this out to her so she could talk about this when she comes. I was a homeowner up until a few months ago.
Yes.
Single person, but it wasn't working for me.
Right.
Now, and I want Kim to let them know what you have to find out what works for you in that instance too. Because I sold my home and I moved into an apartment. Now people are going, well, why would you do that? Well, first of all, we got a little good chunk of change and we paid off a lot of bills.
Right.
Second thing, for me, I was fixing stuff. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what my backyard looked like.
Yeah.
Right?
All right.
So
I understand.
Those are things that, because some people want to down you for saying, oh, you should own a home. But Kim, answer that when you get over. Should everybody own a home?
And I want to ask this because I don't want to, and I know people are going to say, really? But you got to see it before you see it, or you never will see it.
Say that again.
You got to see it before you see it, or you never will see it. You got to believe in you to expect somebody else to believe in you. So you're saying
I need to believe in me before you can?
Yeah, you're not going to believe in me if I don't believe in me.
So that means I got to get up and do something every day, and then you go, okay, she's doing something, then I'm going to help her.
Maybe.
That's right.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not. And I'm going to tell you, when you start doing stuff, when you start getting in line with God's plan for you and getting in his will, there are going to be people banking on you to fail.
Well, I already know
But let your haters be your motivators. But I don't want to own another house until I can pay cash for it.
Right.
That is my goal, to pay cash for my next home and to pay. I drive a car right now, but I really want a cash car.
Right.
I want to, Delana calls it something where David Ramsey is doing getting your bills down.
Yeah, pay your bills before you add on more bills. Pay your bills.
Truth of the matter is, when you work for yourself,
it's hard.
You have to think about the people who are getting laid off, who are out of work. If they're out of work, you out of work. So 2019 is a year of preparation.
Yeah, I agree.
And so your finances, your health, your dreams.
Take control. At the end of the day, she's saying, take your power back.
New year, new you.
Take your power back, because you deserve it.
You want to start a business? Get your vision board.
Right. I am going to sneak away now because, praise the Lord.
Goodbye.
Isn't this exciting?
You know her name Felicia, and I love telling her, bye, Felicia.
Goodbye.
Kimmy, you want to come on out? It's tax time, and most people, when they get their tax money, they go buy shoes, they go put a down payment on a car. Let's talk about where you reside. What do you do to be a homeowner? What kind of programs do they have? Is it as hard as people say? Because I don't have my house anymore. So is it hard to own a house now?
No.
Okay. Talk about it.
I'm gonna flat out say absolutely not.
All right.
That's a myth that's out there. I recently saw a post on Facebook that ran me so hot. It said that purchasing a home was a waste of money.
Woo!
That is not true. It's not true. First of all, buying a home, establishing communities, especially the black community, home ownership is going back to it takes a village.
Okay.
So the first thing is it's not hard to own a home.
So,
what is, you have to take responsibility for your own finances.
Okay.
And Felicia's already started by saying, pull your credit. Stop being afraid to pull your credit.
Okay.
I can't tell you how many times I've heard people say, "Oh, I can't do it because my credit bad."
And then
they pull their credit and they have a 680.
Yeah.
It's because you've never looked at it.
Yep.
So take responsibility by starting to see where you are, and don't be afraid of that.
Okay.
If you have a 400 out of 850 points, okay. That just means you have to start.
Okay.
The other thing that Felicia said that I really want to touch on is you don't have to buy a house.
Okay.
There are condos, there are townhouses, there are beach houses. I've sold every one of those categories.
Okay.
And that's what was right for that person.
So how much do you need down for a purchase today?
I would say even if you are doing FHA, of course it really depends on the type of loan that you're getting.
Okay.
I would say if you are going to be purchasing a home, think about what price point.
Okay.
You can actually go to one of my favorite websites is bankrate.com.
Okay.
They have different calculators to tell you how much house you can afford. Whatever that price point is, calculate at least 5%.
Okay.
That would be a safe bet.
5% of how much the home the home is. Okay.
Exactly. So if you do that calculator, that mortgage calculator, and that calculator say, "Oh, Mimi, you can afford a $300,000 home." Well, now you know you need to put aside 5% of that $300,000.
Got you.
If not more.
So that's less than $30,000.
Yes.
Okay. Now, what type of programs what type of programs are out there for people who need help buying a home?
Now, there are some programs out there, and I didn't know that I was going to do this, but
I know.
She put me on the spot.
Bam.
I'm okay.
Want to do it.
But there are programs out there that are usually sponsored by the different counties. Harris County has several programs.
Okay.
It entails you going to a class, once again being taught how to be financially accountable.
Okay.
And then once you finish that class, they give you a certificate that goes toward your down payment.
Look at God.
So in that case, some people could literally get into a closing and not have to pay a penny and possibly even get a refund.
Okay.
So that is definitely out there. This year is 2019 is my year as well. I've already claimed it. It's my year, and God has already started to show up. I'm so busy right now. But hit me up with a question.
Yeah.
That's one thing about me as a realtor. I don't care what price point you're in. Mm-hmm. I don't care if you're buying a $50,000 condo or a $5 million house. I'm there for you.
She is your realtor.
And Mimi, you can speak to that.
Yeah, because that's how I got my house through Kimmy. So
I'm there for you. Ask me questions. Let me find out. Don't be afraid. And even if it's not your time right now, let's talk about it. Let's prepare a plan.
Amen.
Maybe next year is the year you want to buy a house.
And that's the whole thing we talked about. Plan. So you have to make a vision. And if you write things down and you can see it, you know what type of work that needs to be done. Whether that's with your diet, whether that's with a new business you're trying to start, whether that's the center of my vision board is become closer to Christ. Mm-hmm. That's the center of my board. Everything else goes around it because I want to be more active in church. Mm-hmm. I want to be more active in my ministry. I want to just, get more involved, read my word more, pray more. So that's my core. And outside of my core is like Hashtag I'm just saying, James Alexander Salon, and a whole bunch of other things. And if I see it each and every day, my workout, I have a weight loss goal, and I was this close to it. But Satan is real, and so are chocolate chip cookies. And I didn't, but it's coming. Don't sleep. I've always been a champion. Don't sleep on me. I do what I do because God gave me the power to do it. So just write it down. Get you an accountability partner. Get you somebody you can pray with, somebody that's going to pray for you. P-R-A-Y, not P-R-E-Y. You need a real true friend that's going to hold you accountable. Like, nah, Mimi, we ain't going to have cocktails today. You know, or something like that. Or, did you work out today? You didn't? Oh, come on, we going right now. You need somebody like that. Big ups to Corey, my brother, Big Sub.
Yeah, go ahead, Big Sub.
He has lost half of himself, but it took discipline. It
Every
took
day.
us watching a close friend of ours pass away to, you know, get it together. You know, it takes those shocking things for some people. Some people just get sick and tired of getting sick and tired. Some people get sick. Some people want to look good in a pair of jeans. And, you know, whatever your it is, stick with your it.
When you talk about health,
And your it changes as you change.
Recently, some of you know I reverted a little bit to corporate America and worked for a school for a little while. I'm going to say this to every parent out there, and this is definitely not judgmental, but I want you to really listen to what I'm saying. Stop feeding your kids fast food.
It's trash.
Stop feeding your kids fast food.
Cook something.
When I was in the school, there were parents that literally were bringing Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Burger King to their kids every day.
Yes.
You can't even imagine what that does to a child's body. There was one little boy when he started school that school year. Within that 3-month period that I was there, I could tell that he had gained at least 10 pounds.
Wow.
You could see it on him physically, and he ate fast food every day. Guys, we got to do better, especially in the black community. We are susceptible to so many different diseases.
Yes,
we
indeed.
really need to teach our kids how to eat, and stay away from that. Chicken McNuggets, yeah, they all right with that sweet and sour sauce.
they ain't.
But guys, we got to stop teaching our kids that that's the only way to eat. Get in the kitchen. Teach them how to make a sandwich.
Yeah.
It's something, not fast food.
You know, you can get in the kitchen and cook with your parents, or cook with your siblings, or cook with
Great
your husband,
family time.
or cook with your wife, and y'all do it together. Just do it, like Nike says. Just do it. So that's our theme for 2019. New year, new you. I have great shows in store for this year. Next week we're gonna have my friend, they call him the Run Servant, Aaron Cuddy. We call him Cuddy Burrows, and he is about to run around the world. And people are like, run around the world? I'm like, yeah, for real, for real. He's been running for a very long time in these different marathons, and he's going to run in Tokyo. He's going to run in London, and he's going to run in the States too. But he's doing a fundraiser for different charities as he runs. And I want to invite him next week so he can tell his story on what started him on running. It's amazing. You don't want to miss it.
And I want to share one other thing for me. In the next coming weeks, you're going to be seeing posts on my page as well as flyers. I am going to be starting a home buying seminars. They're going to be free to the public.
All right.
I plan on doing those throughout the year.
Yes.
And the purpose of those is to get rid of the myths, ask questions. I will have experts there for lenders, inspectors, appraisers, anything that has to do with the home buy-in process.
So give them your name, Kim, so they can inbox you.
And you can inbox me, and you can actually text me or call me directly. That's what I do. My number is 832-509-9280. You're welcome to call me or text me anytime. We have to take control. We have to take our neighborhoods back.
Absolutely.
There's a part of town right now that's literally being desecrated by other races because we have not taken ownership as a people. And I'm committed to making sure we make a difference and take that ownership back.
Yes. So tune in next week for the Run Servant. Then on the 19th, I will not be on air one of my good friends. She's been on the show before. Courtney Holman is getting married. Yay! So I have to sing at the wedding, and I just want to be at her wedding. I want to support her, so I won't be with you guys. Hashtag I'm not saying I might sneak and go live or something and do a little something at the reception, whatever. But yeah, but I won't be on the 19th. And then the last Saturday of the month, we're going to do that fake book news again. I got some good topics, so don't forget to tune in. And just be ready for the roller coaster ride. I got so many things in store. We're going to transition. We're going to still do the live show, but I'm setting up a podcast. Hashtag I'm just saying podcast on the different digital outlets. Just be ready to rock and roll. I got some salon stuff in store because sometimes you've outgrown your space. Yes. And don't be afraid to step out and go bigger, because God can't grow you if there's no room to grow. When you grow flowers, if they're crammed, they kind of kill each other. So you have to till the soil. You got to till the soil. So I want to do bigger things. And sometimes I got to spread my wings. I got to jump out the plane without a parachute. And I want you to do the same. I want you to have your testimonies. And let's do big things in 2019. Hey, we're doing big things in 2019.
Oh, I like that.
Now, today marks the 31st year that my grandmother got her wings. Our family is not sad. We're going to celebrate her on today. If you've ever seen me and like, how long your nose been pierced? And I didn't wear it today. That's because my grandmother nose used to be pierced, and when she passed, I got my nose pierced at like 15, 16 years old. And we're just going to celebrate my grandmother today because we are who we are because of who she was. So, Grandmama, I love you, and I hope you're proud of each and every one of us and all the things that we do. I know you probably would have loved getting your hair done every week for the free. I know you probably would have loved seeing Tina sing on stage and bragging about her being all around the world. I'm pretty sure you would have spoiled each and every one of your great grandbabies like you spoiled us. I know you looking down watching the things that Snooki has done, Felicia Sexton, and how her life has transitioned. How my Aunt Robin is, living up to your name and dealing with the things that she deals with, but she's still a champion, and Corman and Butchie and my mom. And I know you're just very, very proud. And I just want you to know that we are doing each and everything that we do for you. So this is hashtag I'm just saying. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to click the share button. Leave your comments. Share before you log off today. Make sure you share. Make sure you subscribe to the live feed so you can catch each and everything that I do. And remember, this is hashtag I'm just saying. Remember to laugh. Remember to love. Remember to be the light and always bear good fruit. This is hashtag I'm just saying. I love you guys. Bye-bye. Ooh, see, we got our feline on. We looking good. Okay, y'all need to contact her, not just for the workout, but for the clothing. Woo! You can look good while you work out, too. But I need a hoodie. And let me just say, isn't her haircut amazing?
My hair, let them see it, girl.
Oh, yes.
I did that.
She's trying to cut me out the picture. Okay.
It's all about her. It is all about.
Tag me.
Tell us what you get. She be trying. It won't even tag her. That's so good.
Okay, so what had happened was I am tagged in this. First of all, my haircut is phenomenal.
Yes,
this is my 2019 look. Hey, Lisa Parker. So come get your haircut, girl. So listen, people.
You see, she keep kicking me out the
This is about 2019. If you are doing the same thing and looking the same like you did 2018, baby, do something different.
Boom.
Lose some weight, get a new man, ask God to bless you some areas with your finances, call Miss Kim, get your new house, maybe get your new condo. She cut me out again. But I was blessed to be on hashtag I'm just saying today.
Yes, you were.
And I was really blessed. And anytime that God allows me to tell, hey, Ellie, tell somebody else about the goodness of God and how you can do anything, I'm just telling you it was a blessing. And then I was on a radio show. Okay, you can go back to you. That's Mimi. Anyway, so listen in. So Miss Kim was the only person who took me up on my offer to come and get free workouts. She might end up getting 6 months. Who knows? Because y'all didn't even do nothing.
But if you want it, you need
sorry about the team was trying to call us, but we're working. So
We're working.
Hashtag I'm just saying we're going to gift you a free week at the Women's Health and Fitness Center.
That's right.
We're going to gift it to you.
We're gifting it.
Gifting.
Now, come on now.
Gift that keeps on giving. Healthy living keeps on giving.
And then you gonna bless. I'm gonna bless you. You gonna bless somebody else.
Now I'm gonna gift you with something else. You ain't ready.
Y'all not ready.
Bring a friend and you get your hair half price.
Shut up.
Bring a friend. Call me. Bring a friend and get your hair half price.
I got a bunch of friends.
New people only. New clients only.
And you can get this haircut. Well, no, you can't, because this is a one of a kind, baby.
Baby, that haircut is hot.
And guess what? I will be 57, and I am ready to walk into my new self, baby. I am hot.
Is she feeling herself?
Girl, I'm feeling myself.
Yeah.
You feeling yourself.
So, thank you guys for tuning
Thank
in.
you guys.
I hope you had a good time. Okay, look, we talking about this blind date for next month's show.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going.
So they want to do a blind date for me on hashtag I'm just saying.
Woo.
On the anniversary show, because you know the week before Valentine's completes a year that hashtag has been on the air. So please don't send me no midgets. Please don't send me nobody with messed up teeth. Please don't send me nobody that don't want to pay for the bill after it's over. Please don't send me nobody that stink. Please don't send me nobody that's wrinkled. Please don't send me nobody that
Might not be a date.
No merit.
No, please don't send me nobody that's already married or got somebody and they just want to be on hashtag I'm just saying.
Kay. No, don't listen. We are trying to find. Hey, Ellie, don't do it, Mimi. Don't do it.
They can't have too many ain't gots. Now I'm willing to grow with you until we get someplace, but please don't.
Wait, hold on, baby. We ain't willing to grow that much.
Exactly. So tune in. Oh, I got an amazing show on the beginning of February. Y'all just wait for it.
Okay, listen. And another thing that she's gonna be doing that she didn't know is that she's gonna be broadcasting live at the pajama party this year from the Women's Health and Fitness Center.
I'll do that.
Hashtag I'm just saying is going to broadcast live.
Interviewing the whole nine. That's why I
thing.
told her she need to have me on the panel because I'm the realest thing coming, and I ain't afraid to tell sisters when they wrong.
No, our panel will be all men. So brothers. We are looking for 2 men. I need 1 married. Woohoo, you right, Kay. I need 1 married and 1 single. But you need to keep it real. Don't be coming up here scared to talk to these women because there's going to be 200 women in the room. And when we put you on a panel and you ask you a question about why you act the way you act, tell us the truth and tell us the truth about ourselves. Okay.
But sometimes
Sonia.
a woman needs to know from a woman's perspective why you screwing up. You can let me
That's 2020, baby.
Let me explain.
Okay, I gotta go, y'all. Bye.
Doing the same thing over and over again,
Baby, the show is
expecting
over.
different results is insanity.
After show, honey.
It's insanity. This is the after show. So that's I'm gonna end it with that. Doing the same
Love
thing
y'all.
over and over
I'll see
again,
you Monday.
expecting
I'll see you
different
Monday.
results
Ma'am.
is insanity.
Ma'am.
Don't forget to
We'll
tune
see
in,
you.
y'all. We gonna do
Schedule
big
work
things in
best for you,
2019.
baby.
Love y'all. And don't talk about because I ain't got no makeup on. I just got a little shadow on, a little shimmer because I forgot it. And I just got off work. If y'all only knew what was under this table, house shoes and socks. Love you. Bye.